I am one of the 3 prime sponsors on this legislation, and I'm really excited to finally see us make substantial changes on the equal pay law in Pennsylvania. The data is very clear. Women in the United States are paid 78 cents for every dollar that men are paid, and the wage gap exists widest for women of color. I would like to thank my co-sponsors, Chairwoman Donna Bullock and Representative Melissa Schusterman, for working together on this legislation. Just a few weeks ago, we recognized Equal Pay Day, which was March 12th. That day symbolizes how long it takes into the year for a woman to earn the average median salary that a man works. And we're talking about doing the same kind of work. And that wage disparity is even greater for women of color. For Asian American and Pacific Islander women, it's April 5th. For Black women, July 27th. Latina women, October 5th. And Native American women, November 30th. And one of the reasons that this bill is so important to me, because that day for moms, August 7th. I was raised by a single mother. My dad passed away when I was 13, and my mom hadn't worked in 13 years because she lived as a stay-at-home mom. My dad was a firefighter. She suddenly became the sole provider for 3 kids under the age of 13, one of which was only 2 years old, and had a high school diploma, with a huge wage gap, or employment gap. You can imagine that for her, finding work was really challenging. And paying for things like childcare and, frankly, food was also really challenging. I was a babysitter from 13 and 4 months until I left for college, because that was the only way we could make things work for our family. On average, moms make $10,000 less a year than dads do. Imagine what those moms could do. This bill, I understand that there are stakeholders that came out opposed. We can still talk about it. This isn't final passage. We still have an opportunity to make changes before it is made final. But this bill symbolizes something that women need to see happen in 2024. And it is going to benefit our entire economy, not just women. It's going to lift up families. It's going to help children. It's going to support Pennsylvania's working people. And so I urge all of my members today to support this bill. The conversation is not done, but we need to change the culture. And we're lucky here on this dais, the Constitution sets our pay. So there's no pay discrimination between state representatives. But how women are treated in this building, still subpar. For my first year, I was asked whose intern or secretary I was. I was stopped on the floor by security to show my badge, even when walking amongst my peers. I was called young lady by more people than I can count. And no, we're not addressing those things when we talk about equal pay concretely, but we are starting to change the message that we send to women and young girls when they're entering the workplace. So please, let us know why you oppose equal pay. I would love to hear it, but I also hope that we can send the right message to women in the Commonwealth today. And I just want to thank everyone. This is my first committee ever chairing. And in Women's History Month, passing Equal Pay Day felt like a really good one. So thank you. And if there's no further business, this meeting is now adjourned.